Okay, I'd like to welcome everybody to our first museum board meeting for 2026. I'm just wondering if we have any disclosure of pecuniary interest for this evening. Okay, so our first motion for this evening is to elect a chairperson for the 2026 year. So I'm wondering if we have any nominations or if anybody would like to put their name forward to be the chairperson for the Nipissing Museum Board.
Okay, I'll nominate Jane Altman. Are you okay with that?
Yeah. Okay,
So I need a move, you'll need a mover.
Yes. Do you want to continue with your votes with motions there? I'll need do I have a mover? So Steve, and do I have a seconder? Dave?
And then I'll move over by you.
Okay. That we hereby appoint Jane Altman, chairperson of the Nipissing Museum Board of Management for 2026. All in favor? Okay, well, welcome and thank you, Jane, for taking on that responsibility again for another season for us.
It's probably one of the easier boards. So. And it's carried, right?
Yes.
Jillian does all the hard work. I'm just gonna slide over.
I have a sign-up sheet for volunteers for like.
Yeah. We had a good package tonight for us.
No good. All right. So our first order of business tonight then will be now to approve the minutes of the Nipissing Township Museum Board meeting held November 5th, 2025 as presented. Debbie, you weren't here and Alma wasn't here, so. Oh, and you weren't here, so I guess it won't matter if everybody votes, right?
No,
Usually,
that's fine. Yeah.
Usually the people that weren't here aren't sure if the minutes reflect what was discussed, so.
Well,
But anyway.
so I'll make the motion.
You were here?
Yeah.
Seconded by Dave? Perfect, thank you. So moved by Steve, seconded by Dave, that we approve the minutes of the Nipissing Township Museum Board meeting held November 5th, 2025 as presented. Discussion? Seeing none, all in favor? Perfect, thank you.
A lot of good things sure happened last fall, didn't they? Yeah, that really counted. It like
Yeah.
mattered that you guys.
Yes.
Sure makes it easier to open the place this spring.
Yeah.
Yes.
But there, yeah, no.
All right. The next order is our updates from staff. So I would imagine we're not doing financial and visitor statistics this time. So building and maintenance.
I don't believe we have anything to.
We don't have anything
That's
for
me,
there.
right?
So
No, just the request will be made to the engineer to come in to do the inspection before the spring. They have all the documentation from the repairs that took place in the fall. So then to let us know whether we're all good to open in that, so that we have, just as we do every spring. So that would be the only update.
okay. So then event plan.
So I brought a sign-up sheet for the workshop. So we have the butter making, the ice cream making, and the rope work crafts. Just so I know how many helpers I'm going to have. I can also reach out to other volunteers that might be interested, but how many people we allow to sign up is going to be based on how many board members and other volunteers we can get to help out. So I'll pass that along. There are different slots and different dates. So sign up if you feel able and willing to help out on specific days, whether you just want to help out with the one workshop or because there's 2 dates for some of them, or if you're willing to help out with both, that's great. So Some of them will just say morning, will just say afternoon. Specific times for the events, we'll discuss at, the next meeting probably. So, yeah,
Are we planning on hiring summer students again?
I believe we usually hire 2 summer students. We usually apply for, grants for both of
Mhm.
them.
Yeah, that's normal, yeah.
I've not been told that that's changed.
So grants applications went in for both the provincial and federal government for their student. One is Canada Summer Jobs and one's a summer experience
Mhm.
jobs. And we're waiting to hear whether we're successful in getting them.
Yeah, you
So,
won't hear for a bit,
Yeah.
but I just wondered whether it was something council was.
Kim always looks after all.
Yeah.
Perfect.
What's the second, Brad?
One's the provincial one and one's the federal one, so it's Canada Summer Jobs and summer experience jobs.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, summer
That's the
experience,
provincial one,
yeah,
right?
the provincial. They keep changing the wording on it. I just remember federal and provincial, and they don't give you very much lead time for the provincial one, unfortunately, so, but we got it in on time, so.
Sorry, that's me.
That's okay. So there's no other event planning, stuff for today.
Just one thing that I have for that, and I did mention it to you, Jillian. I spoke with Bernadette Kerr because they have a group of anywhere from 5 to 8 or 9 musicians that gather together. They play bluegrass type music, just like the Rye Runners. They'll play current, old, any kind of music like that. It's basically the same type of music that the Rye Runners play. They are,
She plays in the right runner.
yeah, I know she does.
And Gordon.
Yeah, I know they both
Okay.
do. Yeah, they don't play in the Rye Runners. They often play with them.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, so I was at another event that she was at and we were chatting and she said that their group, and I'm sorry, but I can't remember the name of the group that they have, would be very interested in playing at our summer event, or summer events. Doesn't have to just be one, which gives us another option. Gladys?
On the tip of my tongue, but don't know what it is.
Oh, the name of the group? No, I
I
can't.
expected Gladys to just peel it off
God,
because she knows
that's
all of it.
Usually I can,
I don't know if that's.
I could probably find it, but
Yeah.
do we need
Some
it?
oldies, isn't it?
I don't think so. I can't remember. It might be, but I honestly can't remember.
Oh,
But if
It doesn't matter.
Jillian can get a hold of Bernie and when it comes time to discuss what we're gonna do for music, if we're having any. But that it just gives us another option, because I know we had that one group last year that couldn't make it. And the Rye Runners and Bernie's group were able to make it, which was great, but it's not always.
Country reruns and friends.
Oh, there you go,
Reruns and
Country
Friends.
Reruns and Friends.
They did a great job last summer.
They did,
Yes, they
and it
did.
would be the same, basically the same group of people,
Kind of, anyway.
yeah, with 1 or 2 less.
Yeah.
If the Rye Runners weren't there, right? So, but I just wanted to make sure that that was mentioned tonight so that I didn't forget.
Too bad I didn't know that today. I was talking to Bernie.
Oh. I'll see her tomorrow. Okay, the artifact status report then, Jillian?
Okay, so there's not really anything new to report, because I've been giving exhibits and interactives a priority, just in order to have the material ready as early in the season as possible. So I'm hoping once that is sort of closer to being finished, I'll have time to do a bunch more of the cataloging and sort of data entry into a past perfect system. So,
Awesome.
Yeah.
And the exhibit update.
So during the time that I have available during the winter season, I've been working on the waterways, journey to Nipissing, exhibit, as well as the Remembrance Interactive Exhibit Program. So those are well on their way to being done, but there's still a lot of work left to do.
And just out of curiosity, how was the game that we sent out with the firefighters at Christmas? Did you get any feedback?
Yes, so I was gonna talk about that in strategic planning.
Okay, that's fine.
Um,
We'll leave it to there. We'll leave it to there.
Well, that's all I had for exhibits.
Oh.
Strategic planning is next.
Then we're good. So, yeah,
Um,
strategic planning is next.
So I did have someone that I know whose kids participated in the Christmas run message me after the event and say, oh, this is really cool. We're excited to and looking forward to playing it. I've yet to get feedback on families that have actually played that game. So what I'm hoping to do is, while I'm still at the landfill and see lots of families on a regular basis, to ask them while they're there, like, have you had a chance to play it? What did you think? That kind of thing. I would certainly appreciate it if everyone from the board who knows families whose kids participate in the Christmas run, what their impressions of the game were. If they liked it, if they thought it was of value, or if it was kind of cool, but they didn't really end up playing it, any honest feedback would be most welcome. So, because that will sort of inform whether, you know, designing things to go into the Christmas run on a regular basis is worthwhile or not.
Would you not be able to get a list of the names from the fire department?
We could probably,
Then
I'm
you would
not
know
sure.
exactly who got them.
I think the way it works is one went out to every family. So
I don't know
I
if they
don't know.
would be able to release the
that's
information.
the thing,
From a
I'm not,
privacy point of view,
yeah.
I have to
The
see, but we could
privacy,
ask.
yeah.
So,
You could always post a sign at the landfill.
Yeah.
You know, if you participated in the Christmas run and received the game, and you could post pictures from the game that, you know, demonstrate what the game looks
Yeah.
like, if they don't remember the name of it, but something that would trigger them, you know, let me know your thoughts, and then that way it would maybe trigger somebody to speak to you about it.
maybe we could ask the fire department to put something on their Facebook page, since they run the Christmas run. They
Yep,
might be willing
Mhm.
to share something.
sure.
Certainly if the municipality next runs a community survey, I would like to include something in that there about what kind of, you know, what type of content people are enjoying, but I'm not sure if there's a plan to do that in the future.
I'm sure it will be coming up, but there isn't a hard date for one yet.
Okay.
I'll give this back to Joanne. Okay.
I did also, just before I forget, I did also receive, like a call during the Christmas run. A few people, I guess, had questions about specific things on the board. So obviously people were opening it up and taking a look at it as they were going through. So that was encouraging as well.
And are we setting one out this year in the museum?
The game,
Yeah,
well, we have the large version that we
Yeah.
started with. So we're hoping to have the spot for that to be out as well.
good.
So the other thing I had in the strategic planning category was, it's been suggested to me that we could still move forward with applying for a grant to help with the cost of the Remembrance Program / interactive exhibit in the new format, even if it's not this year, maybe the following year, which could help with printing costs to provide like a more durable or professional finish. So it could be more easily lent out. So for example, to the Boston Library, or to local schools, or to help with the cost of, to help schools with the cost of busing students to the museum to participate on a given day. So the plan is to have the exhibit ready for this year, to have it installed in the museum, see what feedback we get, to see whether it might be worth applying for the grant for the next year. as I said, reprint it. And try and pursue that event. In a slightly different way than we'd originally planned. And that's pretty much it for me.
Does anybody have anything that they'd like to ask Jillian or discuss further? Okay, great, thanks. So we adopted a budget here at the board in November. And it was presented to council, I'm assuming, but you haven't finalized your budget yet?
Not the last council meeting, but we've reviewed everything.
Good.
And no questions asked. so
Oh, okay,
that's a good
great.
step.
Just checking, right?
Yeah.
So, all right. Yeah.
It's okay.
I don't know where I am anymore.
It must be on the back there.
No, these are the ones we've done.
These are so hard to say.
Oh, here it is. It's okay.
Okay, there you go.
So, the only other motion we have then, and the only other thing to discuss today is the next meeting, which will be the 1st of April. April Fool's Day.
Yeah,
So we will decide on dates in April then for our Heritage Day and,
Nope, because they were decided last year.
okay,
we did those at the October meeting.
Yeah,
Yes,
Okay.
but when I send out the minutes from this
This
meeting,
one.
I can include them all again.
Okay.
We chose to do the Heritage Day the week before, when AMA would be, in case people went to that and things like that, so.
That's in August,
It's in
right?
August,
so we
yes.
chose August 9th. We were only gonna do Heritage Day and then the workshops were, and the dates that
Yeah.
are
Yeah,
on
they're there,
the
July
sign-up sheet.
2nd, July 4th.
You guys approved them in one of the meetings where I
Yeah.
think I was. on
2nd
sick.
and 4th, 18th, and the 13th and the 15th of August.
But I can send out all the minutes when I send out the minutes.
perfect.
November, that was October, not November. right?
That's
Yeah,
right, in
October's
October
meeting.
they're approved.
Yes,
Okay.
yeah. That's for Jillian again.
Yeah.
Can you send out a quick email, Jillian, just reminding people who volunteered for what dates? Because by July, I might not remember.
Yeah.
Oh, okay. So if there's nothing else to discuss tonight, I'll present the motion for the adjournment. So I just need to, 6:20,
6:18.
6:15. Okay, so the board meeting is hereby adjourned at
Just need to move for a second.
I'm gonna read it first
No.
and then ask for it, but never mind, okay. I need a mover and a seconder for the motion. Debbie? Gladys? Moved by Debbie, seconded by Gladys, that the board meeting is hereby adjourned at 6:18 PM. The next meeting will be held Wednesday, April the 1st at 6 PM. All in favor? Carried. Thank you very much.
Good, thank you.
Our meeting